someone say vegan? Yeah, right here at Cool Beans ATX. This is Explore Vegan ATX with me, Dana, and my friend Mehul. We're gonna eat some of the most amazing vegan cuisine right here in Austin, Texas. So stay tuned while I eat some nachos and some tacos. Mehul, you're not getting any.
Hola, welcome to Cool Beans. Hi, I'm Rolando Garza III. I own Cool Beans Eatery out of Austin, Texas. Cool Beans was established in 2014. We opened up on the east side of Austin, Texas, and we've been selling tacos ever since. I went vegan about 7 years ago, and food has been a big passion in my life. Family and food was like hand in hand, you know what I mean? Every family activity was around food. When I gave up the meat, I felt like I was giving up a lot of my heritage when it comes to the food. Being a Hispanic, you're always getting tested on your culture. So my mission was to make it the same, like we're gonna make plant-based food, but we're gonna make it with the Mexican recipes that my grandma used to use. So, my friends were the ones that would be like, hey, you should open up a restaurant. You should get into the food scene. Culinary school was about 30 grand. The food truck was about 30 grand. I just went for it. We go a little extra with everything. The spices that we use for the fajita mushrooms, we make those spice blend ourselves in-house. From the spices to the sauces, the marinades, we make those things in-house. Signature recipes, a lot of them are heavily influenced by my grandma and by my nana that raised me. I call them all the time and say, hey, how'd you guys used to make this? And then they give me the lowdown. A lot of other people kind of take shortcuts. We make our own tortillas, our corn tortillas in-house. No other vegan spot in town makes their own tortillas. So those little things really differentiate us from the other people. It's those little extra steps that we take in ensuring the quality is just a little bit better. So for sure the nachos is one of the most popular crowd favorite bar foods. We're at a bar right now. So that's, people really like that, and it's like this mountain of like veggie nachos, and it's beautiful. I would say that right now the most popular taco, the one that people come all the time for, is our native taco, which is our pastor. It's our version of al pastor. We make it with soy curls, and we marinate the curls with the sauce that we make in-house. We make them from dry chiles, pineapple, and spices, and we blend all that together, and we marinate that for at least a couple hours to penetrate that flavor. And the recipe for the al pastor sauce that we make, it goes back hundreds of years. You know what I mean? This is how they've been making it since the Aztec times, since the Mayan times. We make our stuff in-house. So our red is actually the red from the chiles, from the natto seeds and stuff like that. So it's vibrant, and the color matches the flavor in intensity. When it comes to Cool Beans, I want people to feel the vibe of like, I don't have to sacrifice flavor. I don't have to sacrifice my traditions. I don't have to sacrifice, that meaty flavor, texture, bite that I want from a taco. That feel and that vibe. And that vibe of understanding, like, we got you, fam. Like, we know you don't want to eat that meat. We got you.
Those native tacos were so good.
They were really good. I felt like those homemade tortillas made all the difference.
Yeah.
And they were big, and they were big tacos. Like you're getting a lot.
They were really, I have to say, like, so I haven't had like handmade roll tacos, I think, before. And so like, I think the dough was like a little bit thicker. So it felt like a little bit heartier.
Right. I got a lot of good tips about how to perfect my corn tortilla at home from Chef Rolando. So I'm going to implement that.
Good.
Yeah. So I think my masa is a little too dry.
Oh.
So yeah.
I hate a dry masa.
Don't we all? So yeah, I did like the thicker corn tortilla, so because you felt like, like your taco's not gonna fall apart.
Yeah, the filling, like with the pineapple and the spices, I thought was just really
that
incredible.
Marinade, it just like added a nice punch with the acidity and the sweetness and the kick. It was great. Like you can feel like, oh, we're really trying to season it and really give you kind of like a mouthful of flavor, which I think we did. And I always enjoy some cilantro in my tacos, so I thought that set it off really great.
Yeah, it was sweet and it was still like spicy and had that kick, which I really loved. What's the red sauce? Like why? A quieto paste or something is what he said. I thought.
Anchovy?
Anchovy?
Right?
Like anchovy?
No, that anchovy. That's not vegan.
Oops. Well, I think what was really good was Chef Rolando was saying that he actually makes it in a lot of places. They use like just a red dye to get that real color, but he actually uses the real chilies, which really does. You can really taste that difference.
Yes, but if you're afraid of like spicy, don't. It's not like.
Yeah, it wasn't super spicy.
It's not like, oh, I'm dying. I need a glass of vegan milk. Sorry.
There's almond milk. There's cashew milk.
No, but it didn't feel like
milk.
It's not like a spicy just to be spicy.
Right.
It was just like a little nice heat. I wouldn't even call it like spicy.
Yeah. But overall, I think those tacos were just to die for.
Right.
I've never had a lot of soy curls or things like that. So what do you think, like from a non-vegan perspective? Like, do you feel like that had like that meaty texture that you were looking for?
I feel like it was really satisfying.
Okay.
I feel like there was a good bite to it. Like it was reminiscent of meat. I'm not sure if it was really like if it was trying to like mimic meat, then you've hit the mark. But But it was satisfying with like biting in and having like something hearty.
Yeah.
So moving on to the nachos.
Yeah, the nachos. That plate was full.
That was full. So you are definitely not getting skimped here.
No, not at all.
So.
And nachos are my favorite bar food.
They are, because I love nachos.
I love nachos
well,
too.
Well, anything with liquid cheese is like my jam. My jam.
Yes.
So I will say I've had a few different cashew cheeses and things like that.
Yes.
I particularly didn't find this one to be like super queso-y. I don't know if that's an adjective. Because I believe it's queso. Queso? It's queso. It's new. It's cashew queso.
Hey, that you could have just phrased a new term. Queso. I like it.
Yeah, for me, because I think like, okay, so when I have nachos, I want like that
drizzle.
Yeah, like I want it to be.
Let's visualize this for a second.
So much, like so much, and I felt like actually I did feel like I like having the queso be the star in nachos, and I didn't feel like it was quite the star.
I get that. You know, cashew cheese is one of those things. I think it takes a lot of finessing and making sure that you get that cheesy flavor, but I sometimes with that nutritional yeast, which I actually don't really like too much. I get what you're saying.
I like nutritional yeast actually. It's in my queso.
I don't know, in her queso. But no, I get what you're saying. So I think his house-made guacamole was amazing. So I think he's highlighting a lot of other aspects of the nachos, which is kind of different, which is nice. So like the house-made guac was delicious. That lovely cilantro on top, which we both love.
And the chips were nice and crunchy and everything.
Yeah.
And so, you definitely could have a nice beer. You don't like beer, right?
I'll drink it. I don't discriminate.
Okay, you can have
when
a nice
comes to
cocktail,
vegan drinks,
a mocktail, whatever tail, and then have these like a plate full of nachos, and definitely be totally like feel like you're having some good eats. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think it hits a spot. It's that craving that I think we a lot of times get, especially with bar foods. Like you're saying, having a drink or two or three. So.
I'm learning
or
something
4.
about you.
And thank you to Chef Rolando.
Yay! Oh,
he was awesome.
And Marshall.
Oh, and Marshall, yes.
Marshall!
Yeah.
Shout out. They were awesome, and thanks so much. And we will be bringing you some more vegan food with a vegan and a non-vegan soon.
Oh, that should be our names now.
Vegan and non-vegan. K-Show.
K-Show.
K-Show!
K-Show. Oh my God, it really is.